Just a few words on plumbing your aquaponics system. The heart of any aquaponics plumbing system is, of course, the pump. I have a 400 gallon per hour or 1600 liter per hour pump powering both grow beds. That water is forced up through this 1/2 inch irrigation pipe that I purchased from the local plumbing supply store. It then diverts down to the first bed where I have a ball valve controlling the flow, and it comes out all the way at the end by the Swiss yard underneath the rocks. It then travels all the way through the pea gravel to the drain, where it will flood when the water level becomes high enough. Continuing on from there, still through the 1/2 inch irrigation pipe, that same pump pushes it all the way to the other end of the aquaponic bed, where it pushes through the mints, through the clay, to the drain, and drains into the fish tank. I have 2 bins in my fish tank system, and 2 drains, one for each bed. The aquaponics bed that is primarily pea gravel drains straight into the tank with the pump that has our lobster in it, who is, as always, hiding. It is daytime after all. And that drains quite well, never gets too high in the tank. While the aquaponic bed with the clay pellets in it drains, as you can see there, into the main fish tank. In order to keep the water level consistent, I've put in a standing drain. So the water will never get below the point of the drain pipe and very rarely gets above it. Because of the way this is set up, and you can see that set up in making the dual tote fish tank, I have a pipe along the bottom with a lot of holes drilled into it. And what that does is it creates suction on the bottom of the tank that draws the solid fish waste into the flowing water and shoots it over here to the lobster tank, so it can eventually get sucked back up through that 400 gallon an hour pump, where it will make another trip through the system. Don't be afraid when it comes to plumbing your aquaponics system. If I can do it, you can do it. One thing I want to tell you though is don't necessarily go running to the nearest hardware store to get your plumbing pieces. If you can find an actual plumbing supply store, you'll find those prices are considerably less. In my case, the piece I used for the tea would have cost me almost $5 from the local hardware store, but only cost me 40 cents at the local plumbing supply store. It doesn't take a lot of math skill to figure out that's one heck of a good savings. By the time you've assembled all your pieces, ball valves, pipes, corners, you can have saved yourself quite a fair bit of money simply by taking a few minutes to find the right store. Well, that's a few words about aquaponic plumbing. This is JT Bear from Clean Valley Farms saying happy gardening and have yourselves a fantastic day.